Oh guys, my friend made me a little platter. Hey guys, welcome back to Keith Eat. Hello, welcome. Hey guys, welcome back to Keith Eats. Today we're gonna be making the goat meat stew. Here I just have all my ingredients laid out. So I chopped up some onion and some red pepper. I also chopped up some garlic. And then I have my pepper. I have some basil leaf. I have some ground ginger. I have some chicken bouillon. You can never make a meal without chicken bouillon. I have a little bit of turmeric, some curry, some salt, and then our star of the show, you guys. I have some goat meat. This is goat meat. It's cut from a goat. It's so good, guys. And last but not least, I have some oil and then I have my tomato sauce. I use the Hunt's brand, the natural Hunt's tomato sauce. It's my favorite brand. It adds so much flavor. All right, we're going to go ahead and start with the recipe. So I went ahead and heat up my oil so my oil can get hot. So you're prepping this to cook your meat in it. So in my oil, I went ahead and added some of the scallions and garlic that I chopped up, and then I also added some of the pepper and some of the ingredients I showed you guys in the previous clip. So I added the chicken bouillon, I added the salt, I added the turmeric, all in the hot oil. You want to make sure your oil is very hot before you go ahead and add your seasonings. Guys, if you guys could smell the aromatic, it was amazing. And then I went ahead and added my goat meat just to give it a little bit of that flavor from all the garlic, ginger, the scallions, and all your seasonings. So for the seasonings, guys, I don't really measure my seasonings out. I just kind of eyeball it. So just kind of season it to your liking. Make sure you taste as you go. You want to make sure you don't over season. So here, I'm just going ahead and frying my meat, letting everything marinate together and come into a beautiful harmony. So after you get a crust on your meat, you want to go ahead and add some water. I added about 2 cups of water. This is gonna be the chicken, the not the chicken broth, you guys. The goat meat broth is kind of like a beef broth, which you're gonna add to your stew later, to make it give it that extra saucy texture. All right, and then you want to go ahead and drain your goat meat stock out, separate it from your goat meat, and then go ahead and fry your goat meat. I added a little bit more of the olive oil, and then I added a little bit of the Maggi Nor to the olive oil. I'm just frying it to get a crisp on your goat meat. I love it when my goat meat is really fried and there's so much flavor in it. So that's why the goat meat process, it takes a while, and you want to make sure you don't overcook your goat meat and you cook your goat meat well. All right, and then I go ahead and take my goat meat out. Remember all the bell peppers and onions and the scotch bonnet from earlier. So you want to go ahead, take your goat meat out, add some more of the olive oil, and then go ahead and fry all your vegetables. So to this frying mixture, I went ahead and added some curry powder, and then I added the Maggi Nor and all that stuff. And here's my goat meat to the side. I put my goat meat to the side while I'm frying. So going back to the frying, I added all the seasonings I showed you guys earlier. Make sure you add that also to your bell pepper and onion mixture. Kind of get that mixed in, get that flavor going. And then I just kind of showed you guys my goat meat to show you guys how it looked. And then to that I added the dried Cameroonian pepper. And here you want to go ahead and season, but you just want to marinate, get all the onions and bell peppers cooking all together. But you can go ahead and add a little bit of salt and Maggi Nor at this point. Make sure you're tasting everything as you go so you don't over salt or over season your food. But the aromatics, guys, was to die for. It was absolutely amazing. All right, and then to that, I went ahead and added my 2 cans of tomato sauce. Guys, I had such a hard time opening my cans of tomato. My tin opener broke on me, so I had to grab like a knife and then beat it open. But I got it open. I added it to my vegetable mixture. Then I added my goat meat broth. Then I added my goat meat back into the sauce. And at this point, I kind of tasted everything, make sure all the seasonings and everything tasted great. And then here, you just want to let it cook, let it simmer so all the, flavors can come together into one and marinate all into one. Here, I'm just kind of showing you guys how everything looks. And you can see the slices of onions in there, slices of peppers in there. And at this point, you want to go ahead and taste as well. Make sure all the flavors are doing great. Yes, guys, this was so good. And yes, you just want to let it boil, let it do its thing. And yes, guys, this is your final goat meat stew products. Thanks for watching.